Friend, let me ask you something from the heart. Have you ever been wrapped in a warm blanket, eyes just beginning to close, and your body surrendering to sleep, when suddenly that urge hits? You try to ignore it. You tell yourself, maybe I can hold it. But a few minutes later, you're shuffling to the bathroom again, barefoot, tired, and frustrated. And the worst part? You lie back down and can't fall asleep again. If this is happening to you, night after night, I want you to know something. You are not alone, and you are not helpless. There's a name for it, nocturia. And more importantly, there's hope. Because in many cases, it's not age, it's habits. Tiny, everyday habits that quietly add up. And that's what we're going to explore today. What is nocturia, really? 1:30 to 3:30. Nocturia simply means waking up one or more times during the night to urinate. Now yes, some people say it's just part of growing old. But science, and the experience of thousands of seniors, shows that's not always true. In fact, more than 80% of nighttime urination in elders is linked to small lifestyle patterns, not disease. We're talking about what time you eat dinner, how you sit or sleep, what you wear to bed, and even the temperature of your room. But here's the good news. Once you understand the body's natural rhythm, you can work with it, not against it. Let me share with you 5 powerful habits that can change everything. And I'll be giving you real stories from real elders, just like you, who found relief without medicine. Habit 1, evening liquids, the silent trigger, 3:30 to 7. Let's begin with something simple, evening drinks. We all know that drinking water is essential, but the timing, that matters more than most people realize. Mohan, age 76, from Ohio, shared this with me. His nighttime routine was lovely. Dinner at 7:30, followed by a small bowl of soup, some watermelon, and then a cup of herbal tea around 9 p.m. He thought he was doing everything right, but he was waking up 5 times a night. Turns out, his body was doing exactly what it's supposed to do, processing all those liquids into urine. Even healthy drinks can overload your kidneys if taken too late. His doctor recommended what's now known as the 3-hour cutoff rule. Stop all water-rich foods and drinks 3 hours before bedtime. That includes milk, tea, fruit, soups, even soft desserts like Jell-O or yogurt. Mohan tried it. He adjusted his habits gently. No drastic change. Within 2 weeks, he was waking only once. By week 3, he finally slept through the night for the first time in 6 years. Habit 2, natural diuretics, healthy, but misplaced, 7 to 10. Let's talk about natural diuretics. That's just a fancy word for foods that make you pee more. And some of them are shockingly common. Cucumber tomatoes, celery, green tea, coffee chocolate, lemon water, even hibiscus or dandelion tea. These are good for your health, but only when taken during the day. After 4 p.m., they can sabotage your sleep. Mr. Thomas, 71, from Illinois, had a lovely tradition, an 8:30 p.m. dinner with his family, filled with cucumbers, tomatoes, and green chutney, followed by, you guessed it, green tea. He felt clean and light, but his nights were broken. After adjusting his dinner time to 6:30 p.m. and removing diuretics after 4 p.m., he started sleeping 6 hours straight. His digestion improved. His headaches stopped. And his wife? She said he stopped snapping at her in the mornings. Habit 3, the just-in-case bathroom visit, 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Many of us were taught this from childhood. Go to the bathroom before bed just in case. And for children, that might make sense. But for adults, especially elders, it creates a problem. You're training your bladder to expect emptying before it's truly full. That leads to smaller and smaller triggers. Eventually, you're waking up at night to pass just a few drops. Seema Auntie, 75 from New York, used to go to the toilet 3 times before bed, just to be safe. But it backfired. Her bladder forgot how to hold full volume. Her doctor taught her to practice the true urge rule. Only go when your bladder really signals, not just out of habit. She filled that time before bed with journaling, gentle prayer, and soft music. Her body slowly unlearned the false signals, and within a month, she was sleeping nearly through the night. Habit 4. Posture and pillows. The hidden pressure. 1330 to 1630. How you sleep matters, especially for your spine, your organs, and yes, your bladder. Sleeping on your stomach or back can place pressure on the lower abdomen, triggering your bladder. The solution? Sleep on your left side. Use a pillow between your knees. Keep your head aligned, not too high or too low. Mr. Iqbal, age 80, in Michigan, swore by stomach, sleeping for 40 years. But his urologist explained the pressure on the bladder and digestive organs was likely causing his false urges. He switched to side sleeping with a firm but soft pillow and a second between the knees. The change was life-changing. Not only did his bladder calm down, but his lower back pain faded and his acid reflux improved too. The position you sleep in can either support healing or interrupt it. Habit 5. Room temperature and sleepwear. 1430 to 1900. Let's talk about the environment around you. You might be sleeping in a room that's too hot or bundled in heavy layers. Warmth feels cozy, yes, but if your body overheats, it sends blood to the skin to cool down. That increases kidney filtration, which means more urine production. Rita, 70, from Georgia, loved her heavy wool pajamas and 2 quilts, even in summer. But every night, she woke up sweaty and running to the bathroom. She made small changes, switched to cotton sleepwear, slept with a thin, breathable blanket, kept a small fan by her bed. Within 1 week, she felt dramatically better. She said, "I thought it was my body aging. Turns out, it was just too hot." Ideal sleep temperature, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Cool, calm, and quiet. Closing reflection. A better night is within reach, 1900 to 2000. So, dear friend, if you're waking up 2, 3, or 4 times a night, if you're tired before the day even begins, please don't give up. Don't accept broken sleep as your destiny, because often the most powerful healing comes from the smallest shifts. A lighter dinner, a cooler room, a side sleeping posture, saying no to that late night tea, and trusting your body to signal you only when it's truly time. Thousands of elders across the US and beyond have tried these changes and rediscovered the gift of deep, uninterrupted rest. You can too. Final call to action. If you found even a small piece of wisdom here, I'd love for you to type the word hope in the comments, because hope is where healing begins. And if you want to keep learning and growing with us, please subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video with someone you love. Someone who might also be longing for a full night's rest. You've cared for others all your life. Now it's time to care for your peace. Sleep well, dear friend, and I'll see you in the next video.